Hi, it's James Taylor here from Gigs Academy. And in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the six stages of artist development. These are the six stages that I see artists go through in the course of their career. Because every day I'm contacted by musicians from around the world, and many of them just feel really overwhelmed by all the things they're told they should and shouldn't be doing to take their career to the next level. And I think a lot of the uncertainty stems from the fact they're being told you need to be doing all these things. And frankly, as you progress in your career as a musician, you'll find that at certain points, as you go through each of these stages, you're going to need to do different things. So that's the first thing I see. I see a lot of overwhelm in the calls and emails I get from artists. The second thing I find is that a lot of artists are just trying to do too much, and they need to think about this called 80-20 rule, the Pareto Principle, where 20% of the things that you do are going to deliver 80% of the results. So I see a lot of artists, because they have no strategy really for their career and building their career, and they're told that they should be doing all these things because they read blog posts and articles, they just try and do too much stuff, and as a result they don't do any of them very well. So these six stages are really kind of classic stages, and I've worked with artists at all stages of this. I've worked with the artist that's just getting started in their career, to the artists that they're getting their first albums out, their first traction in their career, to artists that are having hits, to artists who are really reinvigorating their career because they maybe hit a plateau in their musical career and in their playing. So let's get started. And the first stage that any artist really starts on is what I call the stage of exploring. Now, the explore stage is that classic stage where, if you're a band, you're going to be forming the band, you're going to be getting together, you're going to be doing those initial rehearsals, writing those first couple of tunes. Or if you're an artist, you've got an idea the kind of sound that you want, but you're really exploring your capacities as a musician, and exploring and starting to build your craft as a musician or as a band. So at this point, your objectives should really be to try new things, to discover new sounds that you want to discover, or to write in different types of ways, and to try out new material. So don't feel that you suddenly have to start getting out there and marketing in a big way and setting up websites and contacting promoters and doing all the the big heavy kind of duty stuff. At this point, you just want to be exploring your creativity as a musician. And at this point, you're maybe going to be doing your first shows, and maybe recording some first kind of tracks to let people hear. Because at this point, the biggest thing you want is feedback. You want feedback from trusted advisors or friends and family. So you're not looking to go out in the world. You just want some kind of an initial idea of is this working, and to be trying different things. So at this stage, just focus on getting feedback. That's your goal at this explore stage. Then, as you've kind of nailed that part, you start to move on to stage 2.